All right. Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in.
Awesome. Today, we're focusing on wealth management, but with a twist.
Ooh, a twist, you say?
Yeah, you see, we're going to be looking at it specifically from the perspective of investors in the MENA region.
Interesting. It's a region ripe with opportunity and I imagine some unique considerations.
Exactly. And to guide us through this, you brought along the website of a company called Hallmark Capital.
Yeah, they seem to be positioning themselves as, well, experts in wealth management in that area.
Okay. First impressions? Anything that jumps out at you from their website?
Well, first thing that caught my eye, they really lean into their track record. Like, a lot.
Yeah, it's front and center on their page. They even have this whole client roadmap thing laid out.
Yeah, exactly. That roadmap thing is interesting. It almost suggests a very, data-driven and possibly personalized approach to wealth management.
That makes sense, right? Especially in a region like MENA, where things can change pretty quickly. Investors would probably want to see that a firm has a good grasp of the landscape.
Absolutely. Proven success can be a powerful reassurance.
Now, I did notice something. While they mention services, they don't actually go into detail about what those services are.
That's true. Leaves us to speculate a bit.
So let's speculate. What kinds of services do you think will be most relevant to MENA investors?
Well, the core offerings are likely similar to anywhere else. You're talking investment portfolio management, financial planning, the usual suspects.
I know, but
Given the cultural and let's not forget religious landscape of the MENA region, I'd wager they offer a strong focus on Sharia-compliant investments.
yes, that's a critical factor.
Yeah.
For those who might not know, can you quickly explain what that means?
Sure thing. Essentially, Sharia-compliant investments adhere to Islamic finance principles, which means things like, for example, no investments in businesses involved in alcohol, gambling, or those that charge interest.
So not just managing money, but managing it in a way that aligns with very specific values.
Precisely. It adds a layer of complexity, but it's a crucial consideration for many investors in the region.
Makes sense. Now, something else I noticed on their website is that they place a lot of emphasis on their board of directors. What do you think the thinking is there?
Well, in the MENA region, personal relationships and trust play a huge role in business. It's not just about the numbers.
Right. So by highlighting their board, they're essentially saying, hey, look at this experienced, incredible team you'll be trusting your wealth with.
Exactly. They're aiming to project stability, long-term vision, something that would resonate with investors seeking a lasting partnership.
Okay. Makes sense. Now, there's this one last thing that caught my eye on their website, this thing called Hallmark Hub.
Ah, yes, the mysterious hub. What could it be?
Any theories?
Honestly, it's a bit of a guessing game. But if I had to hazard a guess, I'd say it's probably some kind of online platform.
Like a client portal?
Yeah, maybe. A way for clients to access their portfolio information, market updates, things like that. Maybe even some educational resources thrown in.
Right. Kind of like we're seeing more and more in the financial world, this move toward greater digital engagement and accessibility.
Exactly. It's becoming the standard. So I'd say that's a pretty safe bet for what the Hallmark Hub is all about.
So to recap, we're looking at a firm that's potentially emphasizing personalized strategies, catering to the unique needs of MENA investors, all while showcasing their experience and potentially digital capabilities.
Sounds about right.
And for those of you listening in, especially those with investment interests in the MENA region, this raises a key question. What are the most important factors for you when selecting a wealth management partner?
Is it all about track record and performance? Or are things like a deep understanding of the MENA region's specific cultural and financial landscape just as, if not more, crucial?
Food for thought, right. We've just scratched the surface here, but hopefully it gives you a better sense of what to look for when navigating the world of wealth management in the MENA region.
And who knows, maybe we'll circle back and explore this further in a future deep dive.
We'll have to see. But for now, thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep those brains churning.
Happy investing!